Okay guys, so we're here today in Oxford Station. As you can see, it's teeming, everyone's off to lots of different places. But today we're gonna go to somewhere that is a gem of urban planning in the Midlands. This place has fascinated me for a long time and I'm so excited to finally be going. And that's right, you guessed it, we're going to Milton Keynes. When my parents were born, Milton Keynes didn't exist. What was Milton Keynes was just a series of small little villages and towns. And then in the 70s, they decided to turn this into like a new city in the Midlands. And as a result, it is the biggest city, and probably the only city in the UK that was built after the invention of cars. So it's perfectly designed for modern transport. And it just generally is a very mysterious place. Like everyone, if you're from the UK, like everyone knows about Milton Keynes. Like everyone knows it exists. Everyone knows that it's got a bit of a reputation, but you rarely meet someone who's actually been there. Like I've never met someone my age who's from Milton Keynes. So I'm very interested to go. It almost seems like a bit of a black hole where people just go into. Okay, so this is Milton Keynes. Pretty big station, as you can see, and everything is extremely straight. Like these roads, we'll see in a minute, they just go on for ages. Which there's no other place in the UK where you really get this. Got a sculpture here based on a Robbie Burns poem. Quite what it's doing in Milton Keynes, I have no idea. A lot of gimmicks, like a lot of fun stuff like this, like a sort of solar powered bench. So when people aren't sitting on it, it just gets energy. And then you've got a nice place to charge your phone here as well. Because this is 2024, everyone's addicted to their phones. All in the whole though, it's looking pretty derelict, pretty quiet. Don't seem to be a lot of people about for how big, just how sort of expansive everything feels, you know. I mean, like we saw a few people back there, but it's pretty empty. Beautiful. First impressions of this place is, not gonna lie, it's pretty quiet. There's not a lot going on at all. Not a lot of people. All this space, look around me, all this stuff that's happening, but you just, it's just completely empty. But you see what I mean, guys? Look at this. Look at just how, there's just no, I know like this is, we're by the station, whatever, but it's a Friday night and these streets are just completely empty. It's really weird. Just a Turkish restaurant over here. Got Wetherspoons as well. It's like a kind of contest between the two cultures. British cuisine over here and the Turkish cuisine over here. Who's going to win? Alright, so I've been wandering around here for like 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes already, and just listen. Listen how quiet it is. This is like a big town, small city. It's Friday night and it's dead silence. This is pretty close to the centre. There's a baby just shrieking, but apart from that, it's really bizarre. To be honest, I don't like it. I think a lot of these places are sort of offices. You can see this is all offices down there. That's quite cool. So maybe that's why, but where are they all gone, Apart from that small pub down there where they're having a few beers. You know what this feels like? It's like in a video game where you're just dropped in on like, and there's like something wrong with the video game, so like you haven't spawned any people yet. That's kind of what it feels like, you know what I mean? Like there's just all this stuff that's been built around us, you know, like big hotel over there, you know, all these offices, and yeah, it's just completely, there's just nothing going on. Like, I keep waiting for like, people to spawn in, you know. Oh, we've got some people over here, you know, but you know what I mean. See, one thing with Milton Keynes that's really interesting is just have these enormous 1970s sort of flats. Right at the bottom you've got a... Hello mate, happy Friday. Is it always this quiet on a Friday, really? You knew as well?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Somewhere as big as this, it's quiet.
I know, it's so weird, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if like something's going on or, you know...
Everyone's stuck in the pubs because of the Euros.
Clearly, there aren't even that many pubs. You know, it's quite surreal. Okay, so there does seem to be a church over here, which looks really interesting. It looks like kind of an Orthodox church with a big dome, but I'm sure it isn't. I'm sure it's just some very wacky Protestant church. Guys, this is nuts. Look at this. Crazy. All these just sort of restaurants down here, but what the fuck is going on here with the big, all these big blocks? I've just never seen anything like it in the UK before. It's honestly like, it's like being in a different country, like a different kind of universe almost. It's really, really strange. But even here, like obviously this is like quite a nice place with a few shops and stuff, but even here like there's not that much of a buzz. Like look inside, like a lot of these tables are just empty. Oh, are you still serving? 2 for 1, yeah. Alright, so here we are in the olive tree. Very kindly let me order something, even though it's almost 10 o'clock. Really.
But you ever feel silly though, sitting on your own?
I do sometimes, but feeling silly is just the price you got to pay, you know.
Okay, anything else?
No, it's all fine, thank you very much.
Your vlog is going on.
Sorry?
Your vlog is going on.
Oh yeah. 5-star, yeah. Are you a local then? Do you live in?
We're around.
Oh, nice. Mark Williams. Oh, I've never heard of it. What a life. What a nice life. So, just to show you guys what I've been given. Got this. It's pretty nice, just some lamb. I've ordered way too much, to be honest. I don't know how much it was, but then you've got some rice as well. I've got some bread with some dips. Okay, so that was the olive tree in Milton Keynes. What a nice place. Really recommend it. But the evening's not over because the woman I was sitting next to told me that if I go to Oligar, which is a place in Milton Keynes, and drop her name, they'll give me a free drink. So let's see if it's going to happen. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Doing well, thanks. Doing well, yeah.
Pay £10.
£10. Yeah, of course. Cool. Oh, mate. Do you know Stacey? Really? Do you know Stacey? Like the woman who runs this place. Do you know Stacey? What's Stacey? Stacey. Apparently she runs this place. Didn't know who she was.
Where are you from?
I'm from Colchester, Essex.
Okay, and what you doing here?
Just YouTube. I'm filming
okay.
it. Yeah. Where are you from?
Romania.
Romania. I went to Moldova.
I was born in Moldova.
Whereabouts?
Yeah.
Where?
Yashi.
Yashi. Oh, didn't visit it.
Where you
but-
was been in Moldova?
Sorry?
Where you was been in Moldova?
I went to Chisinau. I went to.
You was in Moldova apart from
yeah.
and apart from Romania side.
Yes. And it's life good here in.
So you travel all the world?
That's the idea. Yeah.
I have to give you a subscribe on your
Yes.
channel.
Yeah. Check me out. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Yes. Yeah, so there we go. That was not really worth £10, but pretty interesting. But anyway, I need to get back. I'm only a few blocks away, but I don't know what it's like walking back this kind of time in Milton Keynes. See if I'm gonna get brutally mugged. Okay, got my ticket, my room card, and yeah, here we are in this fucking easy hotel. What have I got myself into? Here we go. Well, it's not the Hilton, but for 50 quid, I'm pretty happy with this. Got some kind of EasyJet themed, what the fuck? Some EasyJet like hangers, but they're just glued on, like you can't move them. There's not much use in that. See what the bathroom's like? Pretty nice, I'll be honest. Let's check out the view. Not much to see. Very Milton Keynes-esque view. But all in all, I'm not unhappy. Oh, they don't have any toothpaste. But oh well. Oh, I'll just brave it for tonight. So yeah. See you guys in the morning. Okay, so it's about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the moment. Just waking up and slept pretty well. It's very comfy. And this is the beautiful view I've got. Alright, so let's check out and hit the streets. See what Milton Keynes has to offer for us today. Got my fully biodegradable key cards, which sounds like bollocks to me, but you know, what do I know? Off we go. Okay, so down here there's a tourist attraction that my colleague told me about, which is this sort of upside down house, which to be honest sounds a bit like a gimmick, sounds a bit silly, like just grow up, you know what I mean? But we're here, so we might as well go and see it. Hi there, how you doing? You alright? Oh, lovely. How much is it to go inside?
Oh, it's £5
£5. That's quite a lot, but I'll pay it. I'll pay it. This is actually really weird. This is. I don't think this view looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I feel really weird. I feel a bit dizzy. I thought this would just be some gimmick, but it's actually really good. And then what's even weirder, this is really tripping me out. You look outside, and it's all normal, and you come in here. It's so weird. But right, I've done about enough of this. Thank you very much.
Are you good?
Yeah, all good, all good. Have a nice day. Okay, this is really cool. I've just found this big pyramid right outside the mall we were just in. Oh, hello. Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, doing well, thanks. Doing well. What is this big sort of pyramids?
It used to be a cinema.
Okay.
And, like clubs and stuff, restaurants, and now it's just like charities and exam centres.
Okay. What a weird place. So yeah, this used to be a cinema, and now it's just a bunch of exam halls. Obviously, that lovely woman runs a sort of charity shop here. Looks like there's one down this way as well. I love this kind of retro floor. Back in the day, the UK used to be filled with this kind of stuff. Like old pubs and stuff, you used to always have this. So I hear anyway. It's a bit before my time, but yeah, then it's all got sort of changed, I guess. Fashion changes, but obviously here they've just kept it either because they like it or it just hasn't been renovated, but it gives a really cool effect. It's like one of those sort of dreamcore videos. Walking by as a Milton Keynesian person. I've got some hats here, some caps. Some shorts, very nice. Peaky Blinders t-shirt. That's a must. What do you reckon, guys? Gotta take this, I reckon. Very cool. Not my size though. And of course, I've got some golf clubs for sale. Key to any Milton Keynesian lifestyle, bit of outdoor sports.
With one-hit wonders, you want.
So one thing that's quite interesting here is, we're in the centre of Milton Keynes, obviously, and it's like all of this sort of space around me that I'm walking through. It's all car parks. It's just so geared towards like travel by car. Everywhere we go, like see this bit here, and then we walk over to the next block, see the cars over there. Just in every direction. It's all just so car focused. And there's nowhere in the UK that is like that, apart from here, obviously. So we've arrived in the second mall I've found in Milton Keynes so far, and this is quite an exciting one because this is the one that has all this cool stuff. Like it's got a gravity, like a zero gravity thing, I think. And you've got like the snow zone, indoor flying thing. And where are we? We're about here right now, I think. Okay, so we're going to try this game, the Wizard of Oz. Not doing very well. Last one. Yeah, there we go. I think that's me done for the Wizard of Oz, to be honest. It's a bit of a stupid game, but there we go. Yeah, if you come to this arcades, like, carry on from where I left off, you know. She'll pay out eventually, this one. This is nuts, guys. Fucking hell. So you just see over here, it's indoor snow, got 2 slopes. This is so weird. What is this place? This is so weird. What other place in the UK could you find this? And over here, you've got an indoor skydiving place. Okay, so just to show you guys, now it's clearing out a bit. This is the viewing gallery here, and this is where people go in. And there's just a massive fan down there or something, and it just, you know, brings up a lot of air and just simulates very realistically what it's like to skydive, basically. Okay, so there's this little market underneath the bridge over here that we're going to check out. Looks really cool. And up here, this is the road above us, so there's a wonderful sort of duality of layers to the city. So it's quite a cool just shop selling kind of lots of different interesting foods around here. I'll show you, you know, got some peanuts, some, I don't know what that is, but look at it. Gets, sorry mate, how you doing, you alright? Yeah. It's kind of cherry juice, I don't know. Pretty cool, but it's in like a cool like plastic container. Yeah, some sort of African non-alcoholic beer. Cool.
You okay?
Yeah, doing well, mate. Sorry?
The TikTok?
YouTube. Is it alright if I film these?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, so we've got some.
I take my photo as well.
Yes, you'll be famous. You'll be famous. Best shop in Milton Keynes.
Thank you. I got something. Yeah, don't worry about it. Keep it.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so generous.
Photos. Like put it like.
Thank you, man. Cheers. God bless. God bless.
Thank you.
Cheers. What legends.
See my photos on down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll tell people to come here.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, guys, if you're in Milton Keynes, come to this. It doesn't have a name, but come to this African food shop. Really great people. This place over here is quite cool. It's a Greek and Romanian meat shop. Unfortunately, it looks like it's closed, but I would love to know what a Greek and Romanian fish shop, meat shop looks like. It's so cool. Like next door, we just got a little like nail salon. You know, it's so cool. And then around here we've got, I think this is a third mall, unless it's one that I've already been in, but I don't think it is. Yeah, this is the centre, MK Centre, Milton Keynes Centre. Let's go check it out. This is just absolutely incredible. What other small city in the UK has 3 massive malls? It's so weird. So what we've got here is some very Milton Keynesian sculpture, like, as you guys seen before, this kind of modern style. They really love it here in Milton Keynes, kind of 1970s-esque decor. You know, it's really cool. So another very Milton Keynesian statue. Very sort of 70s, very modern. It's just made out of steel, those things. Yeah, doing well, thanks, doing well.
What you doing?
Yeah, I'll explain. Basically, I'm just like doing a vlog of Milton Keynes, looking for stuff to do. I've just seen the big armadillo thing, seen the, you know,
Don't know where the fuck that is, maybe.
like the ski resort thing.
Oh yeah.
Any other suggestions of like things to do?
Try and get in the elevator and that. That's pretty good.
Oh really?
Try and get in the elevator
It
and that.
goes so high and you can see it all.
Oh nice. Oh cool. Yeah, I'll check that out.
just walk.
Yeah, and your locals here?
Who, me? I'm Bletchley.
In Bletchley, yeah.
Bletchley. Okay, is that nearby or?
It's like, I don't know how far away it is.
15 minutes in the car?
Oh cool.
Yeah.
It's like 15 minutes in MK is like literally everywhere.
All right, Hotel La Tour. Let's see what you're made of. Looking pretty nice, pretty clean, pretty sleek. Okay, so this is pretty nice. I'm going to show you guys outside. Okay, so this is absolutely incredible. Do you want to check it out? So over here, we've got, that's the big thing we were in earlier with the ski bit and the skydiving, and then you've got just all this countryside surrounding it, so you can see that really Milton Keynes is a very small place and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, you know, like it just stretches out really far. Just quickly while the lift is coming, all the rest of Milton Keynes over here, like look how flat, look how straight it is, you know. It's like New York or something. Thank you very much. Cheers. So where I am right now, this is just the main bridge that separates Milton Keynes proper, which is that way, from Bletchley Park over there. And as you can see, it's just over an A road or a motorway, I don't know what this is. Very typical Milton Keynes, of course. But yeah, let's keep going. So here we are in the central statue in Bletchley Park. I think it's called Bletchley Park. And yeah, what the fuck is this? It's so weird. So as you can see behind me, there are all these weird little white and black sort of poles. And each one of them, see this one here has got like, oh actually this one doesn't, but most of them have like a little sign. So you see this one here, it says St. Patrick's Day. So they're all commemorating certain days. World Thinking Day over here. Home Run Day. William Cooper Day. I don't quite know what the meaning is of all this. Why they're finishing where they are. What's the point of the tiles running through them? And then you've got this weird central thing over here. This kind of acorn thing, which is made out of marble, black marble. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah, very strange, very strange. Quite sort of Celtic almost, you know. I don't really know how to explain it, but just where else in the UK would you see something like this? See, so this is called the Light Pyramids. Light Pyramids, and the previous one was hit by a lightning strike. So. Very, very weird. Like most towns in the UK, like they just have so much history. So you just never build something like this, you know, because there's always like an old statue or like an old cathedral or a castle or something. But I suppose the interesting thing is Milton Keynes doesn't have any of this, so it's just had to make it very quickly, which is why you have stuff like this as the kind of monuments of the town. Very interesting. So strange to be here. Like, you get the sense that a lot of this stuff was intended to be used. You know what I mean? Like, all this here, it's space for car parks, right? And yet it's completely empty, completely overgrown. You can just see it hasn't been used. Hasn't been looked after. You know, look at this. This gateway bit here has been hit. You know, someone's bashed into that and just no one's repaired it. And all these parking spaces, like, it's a Saturday today, you know, and no one's using it. And over here, like, we've got a bit of racist graffiti on some bit of electronics that probably doesn't get used, you know. A sign saying, "Eat pussy, not pigs." You know, litter, someone's McDonald's, a Red Bull. You know, when was the last time someone used this car park? You know, is this what people had in mind for this car park when it first got made? Do people think it would just be left abandoned like this? I can imagine people building this and there being so much hope about building like a big city, you know, for London commuters. But, you know, all this space dedicated to car parking, and then you look at it here, you know, it's just been completely neglected. There are some cars over here, you know, but not that many, you know. See, people have left a cot over there. I mean, over here we've got a little suburb which we're going to explore. See where people actually live, you know, if they don't live in like the flats in the city centre, like what's a suburban community in Milton Keynes like? Let's have a look. Again, this might sound like a small point, but where else in England would you get a street called Adelphi Street? Look at this. See, all the streets have been named about 50 years ago, you know. So they, you know, meanwhile most places in the UK, they've been built a long time ago, so they have very historic names. I don't even know what Adelphi means. I actually don't think it's a Greek word. Again, it's things like this. It makes me feel a bit like I'm in a Centre Parks or something like that. You just have numbers. Nowhere else in the UK would you have this. It's just not the done thing. And yet, because this has been built so recently, they just rethought everything. The one thing I do see is everyone has very nice cars. I think having a big car, like a nice car, is a very important part of Milton Keynesian culture, because everything is within driving distance. A bit like being in LA or something. This is kind of the vibe I get. Like, Americans, let me know if you live in LA or if you visited LA or whatever. Like, is this what it's like? This is kind of the image I have in my head of just everything being very purpose built for cars. And over there, that's like the one roundabout we've seen today. You know, normally places are full of roundabouts in the UK, but here everything's been designed such that there aren't very many roundabouts.
Quite good.
It's quite good. I like it. It's
Yeah.
people are very friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can cycle
You can cycle everywhere.
with the redways and stuff.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
lived here your whole life, or?
No.
Oh, nice.
We moved here in 2015.
Wow.
Actually, just outside
Okay.
in Deanshanger.
Okay.
Just at the top.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've decided we've done Milton Keynes. I have seen just about everything this place has to offer, and now we're gonna head back to the train station for a long journey back to, well, not that long, but like a hearty journey back to Oxford. Going back this evening, so it's gonna be very exciting. Gonna take one final walk down this beautiful surrounding, and say farewell. Would I recommend it? Well, if you like this kind of architecture, you like really big urban planning, then you will absolutely love Milton Keynes. Like, people are very friendly, it's very cheap, but quite cheap. It's really interesting. Okay, and we're right back where we started yesterday, right here at Milton Keynes Central, and this is where our journey ends. So take one last look at this remarkable town, and yeah, from here it's a long journey back to Oxford, and lots to take away, lots to think about. Honestly, this is over-delivered. I didn't think it would be this interesting, Milton Keynes, but yeah, really cool place. If you can, definitely check it out. There's no place like it in the UK. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, guys. And I'll see you in the next one, where I will be going to Cornwall. I'm gonna get a rent a car and just drive. I'm gonna try and go all the way to the Cornish Islands and back over the weekend. It's gonna be tough, but I'll see if I can do it. But yeah, watch out for that one. But until then, guys, see you later.